Hey, my name's Communique, and welcome to HOI4. Now, HOI4 is one of my favorite games, and it probably is the game that I have the most hours in. However, I've never played it on, I don't think, either channel, at least not to a very effective degree. However, I am now in Road to 56, and I'm quite excited because I've heard of an interesting little plot for a very, 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 very good country that is often underappreciated in the actual vanilla game. And of course, that country is Honduras. And with that, I think we are ready to play Honduras. Now, there's an interesting little thing that I have an interesting path where you can not only have big business influence your country, but literally become big business. You can not only be a banana republic, but be the banana republic and put a building in control. Put a building in control of your nation. Obviously, this means going over here, considering a full United Fruit Company takeover and going in sort of fascist, but also ending up with a building as your leader. I think, first of all, Honduras probably doesn't have a great economy. I've never really played it before, because I've never really considered putting a building in power, but, you know, we'll see. I think I want to actually deprioritize. No, actually, our economy kind of sucks right now. We have one civilian economy, and we need way more than that. Now, our current, and we are most definitely going to put in an equipment, MIO, but our current military factory, our only military factory, is producing weapons, which is horrible. We need to make more than that. And obviously, and we also need better civilians, so we basically need to rush down our economy tree, I think, is the first thing, and then try and get some more manpower so we can start really starting to build up. But we'll have our one division, and you know what? We're going to put that on our most dangerous border right now. We're going to put him on our most dangerous border, our Abel Villanueva Villacorta. How young is this general? Regardless, he's our best one, and we're going to trust him with possibly invading El Salvador later on, because that is going to be, I think, our first target. Now, as we're playing Road to 56, there are expanded technologies. I'm going to focus on getting a flamethrower and maybe some snipers. I think that's all we need to do. We need to focus on some industry and some defensive and offensive, so mostly infantry and also production. From there, I think we can pretty much... Oh dear. El Salvador has more troops than I thought. Well, regardless. We have pretty much gotten... We'll fill this division up with guns really quickly, because it is a very bad template, but at least that's okay. That's okay because for now, it means that we'll get a good stockpile running after we fill this completely up, and then we only have one division. It's actually kind of good for now. But later, obviously, I don't think it's going to be that incredible. Now, fascism does, with another mod that we have here is a better laws mod, or better laws and policies, I think. And unfortunately, fascism does limit a couple of the good bonuses from being an egalitarian that you might get otherwise. See this? You can't really do it if you're not... See, the most you can get is, like, neutral. Yeah, you can only get to, like, limited here, which is really sucks because you definitely need that extra factory output. I always go to the affirmative or full equality on gender equality because you can get factory output really well, and that means that you can get some really frickin' good bonuses, and plus to the manpower as well. We definitely need to create an arms industry. We're going to level up our small arms once more because obviously that is our most effective resource right now. And as nobody else in Central America, I don't think, has anything better than this, same things we do, having bigger means better when it comes to this. Now, later we can, when we inevitably go to war with one of the major powers, whether that be America or Germany or whatever, we'll upgrade our units so we can compare to the European powers. But for now, more is better to compete with our region. We actually have a monument here from our State Monuments mod, and that's pretty cool. I don't exactly know what it does when it's upgraded. Oh, gee! It actually gives us some really good modifiers. So for political power, which changes our laws and policies easier, and does a lot of other things as well, obviously. And Also increases max factories in the state, which is honestly a really good bonus, because obviously we only have 7 here, and that's already quite a lot, but 7 is still definitely not enough to actually do anything good. Uh-oh. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Nicaragua. Of course, the only time I've ever seen Nicaragua do something, and it's when I'm playing Honduras. Wonderful. Well, that might mean that we have to take them out first, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. We're going to examine the political climate, and then we're going to get political power of that, and then we will be able to, I think, put in the fascist demagogue as a political advisor. However, we might not be able to do that. We might not have to do that, and that would be nice if I don't have to use my political power on that, instead just flip through the focus tree. That would be probably better. Oh yeah, you don't actually need to do that. And we can also, funnily enough, we can actually improve relations with the United States by going fascist. What an interesting relationship America has with Central America specifically. Oh, crap. And in other news, I should have really been producing a unit so far, you know, as one does. So that was probably... Turkish Straits remain demilitarized. Okay, that's not an event that fires often. Mainly, Turkey always gets what they want, but, you know, I'm so glad the small, weaker power of the Union of Socialist Soviet Republics could stand up to the very powerful Republic of Turkey and make sure that they did not get any more expansionist and horrible nationalistic goals and over their own land. That was an incredibly good move, and is obviously very well called for. We're gonna improve some of our electronics, and then I think we're gonna go with the special research divisions and also improve our max factories again, so we can continue to build stuff in our one lowly little state here, because we only have one state. Normally you need more states than that to do anything. But that's okay, we'll end up growing anyways. I do love the different... there's only 4 small branches here, and honestly, it's kind of nice, though, because each one is very unique, despite being just basic ones. The fascism one is a building. Communism is... Okay, well, it's just communism. That one's kind of probably, but, you know. And then, you know, there's a kind of a historical path, I think. And then there's also the Spanish monarchy path as a monarchist, so it's quite nice. It's quite good, actually. I like the focus tree in this. It doesn't need all the fixings, if you will. Excuse the Midwesterner out of me. Also, funnily enough, flipping to any of these, I think? Yeah, flipping to... Oh, it actually grants the second highest political power bonus to flip to full United Fruit Company takeover as well. And we'll get some fascist influence as well, as we grow through there. So that's nice. I believe I've used Sam Zemurray, the guy who's the leader of the fascist party, in this. I believe I've used Sam Zemurray's quote for something, like, as in, like, a Minecraft thing at one point, because it was a very interesting quote about how, like, the people might not like us, but we'll make them, or we'll be so useful to them that they'll have to let us stay. I think we're gonna get that. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to go up to as much as I can right now, I also think that it'll just kind of be a waste, because if I do affirmative action, it'll switch directly to patriarchal when I flip fascist. I've seen this happen before, so I want to do something the most I can do with the path that I'm going to take, of course, which is limited, and that is unfortunate. I want to treat everyone much better, but it's just the path I'm taking. It just doesn't allow me to be a liberal dictator. Uh-oh. Italy's gonna have some problems with Ethiopia there. Unless they don't, because they're... Wow, Italy's making some good progress! Italian AI does something for once? Unheard of. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Now, I'm seeing this little thing here which says city-state, which means fewer controlled states than 2, which means if you just have one state, you can be considered a city-state. And apparently the buffs for setting that up as a government structure is, the factory output is 200%! Wait, the construct... Well, obviously I'm gonna lose this as soon as I take over a nation, but, This feels like cheating. Somehow all of a sudden I'm seeing that I can complete a thing with one thing in a year. I think I might want to go back in time just a bit to not... Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna kick that one out. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I feel like this is a little too OP. Whoever made the increased policies law needs to maybe overthink, maybe rethink being able to compete 20 guns a day with 2 military factories. Foreign investments encouraged. I think that might actually be kind of a good idea to, like, just start setting up, like... Oh, wait. What's the economic model? Because if we do planned currency... Planned economy, I mean... It's not actually that great, so I think we will actually, in fact, do... Ooh, it might also be nice to get... Current ruling party is not fast. Current ruling party is not fast. Okay. Sure. We'll scale it down to just the smallest we can. Oh wait, we're not doing the Fox 21 century? Fox Century 21? No, we're doing Men in Line. Okay. I'm sorry, it just sounded so similar. I think we're gonna want to continue, like, expanding the industry real quick, so I did flip that way so I could manage to make... We're gonna get to a couple more civilian industries, leave out the infrastructure for now. The roads can wait, the people need jobs. Meanwhile, with our one civilian factory, I would wonder if we could maybe buy some planes? Yes, it looks like the interwar carrier close air support. You know what? I'm going to do that. I may not have many, and it's gonna be really horrible. It's gonna be really horrible planes that come to me from America. But the thing is, I'm gonna want them regardless because none of the other Central American nations are really gonna have an air force until late game, which is like in the 40s. So I have like 4 years, and I'll still have like 9 planes to do some loose cast damage, and while the cast damage won't be much, hopefully it'll give me a slight boost. So yes, America, I will trade a small civilian factory payment to get just a couple of planes from somewhere early game, even if it's kind of bad ones. We're going to get our delivery in 10 days of the rest of the, like, what, 7-9 planes that I had, and also our manpower is completely done. It's completely exhausted. There's none of it left. We need, for now, I think we're going to have to do, yeah, we can't do full equality yet again, so we're going to have to do limited rights, so limited and limited, but that should still give us 50 per week, which is going to be kind of good. That's pretty much pretty good. We will also do some more added service as well, which I don't think is, yeah, I think that would be okay as well. So we can do this even if we don't have, and that does... Even if we do flip fascist, and honestly, that gives us not a bad recruitable population factor increase. Also, it also gives us division training time down, which again means that we can pour out more divisions faster than ever. I may want to sell just a couple of, because I'm not going to be able to create a division without, you know, actual manpower. I'm going to just quickly, this might be seen as a bad idea from some people, and maybe it is, but I'm going to sell the current stockpile of guns I have, which is not quite a lot. But the thing is, yeah, Norway and the Philippines, they both want weapons. And the thing is, that's going to give me just a slight boost to get my civilian industry in gear. I also can't make a navy at this point, which isn't great, so I'm going to immediately research just a couple of generic navy things. So that would be, yes, I'm going to make a submarine, a cruiser, and just general guns. Swedish royal family has disappeared. Why is it always the Socialist Republic of Sweden? I always see that. Almost every game, it's always Sweden flips communist. I don't know why. The Socialist Republic of Sweden joined the Axis. What a nice reminder we're playing on non-historical. We're going to do Army Strengthened, instead, not Army Dominant, because that provides some really bad bonuses to, bad nerfs to naval research and all, but we're going to do some Army Strengthened considering we don't actually have a Navy, so it's better to just get some factory boosts. And then, oh, hey, look, a Navy focus. We will also do some Honduran soldiers, which will add limited conscription instead of volunteer only, and will save us 150 from doing that ourselves. Now, obviously, we also want to add in support equipment and field artillery. The problem with this is that it's going to absolutely destroy our resources because we don't have any except for chromium. And chromium is actually incredibly good and pretty rare, but the problem is we only have 2 and we have nothing else. So we're just going to trade with America for some steel and trade away half of our civilian industry in one go. Ooh, this is always a nice event to get as in the Road to 56, an immigrant influx, which means people are not fleeing out of Honduras, which they probably will be soon, to be honest, let's be honest, but if coming in. I think we may want to do this as well, and I wonder if we could rush down and just grab a couple more civs before things start heating up. I think that might be a good idea, especially because we want to catch up to the European powers and have 4 research slots instead of 1. Our army experience is going pretty well. And I think I'm going to go with superior firepower this time. Although it would be pretty nice to get mass assault doctrine and just, like, again, pour out more units faster, plus also get, like, just general bonuses, I feel like, because it would be, like, less costly to produce weapons. But the thing is, like, you'd be giving up, like, superior arms and stuff in an attempt to throw men, and that's really... When you do mass assault doctrine, you actually have to have, like, enough manpower to throw at them. And you could technically get that from going down here and grabbing human wave offensive, but the thing is, it's not going to be enough even as large as the bonus is, a 5% recruitable population, because we just don't have a lot. 5% of our recruitable population is just not a lot regardless. So we're going to do a superior firepower so we can burst through some other units faster. Sure. That works. We definitely don't need more of everything in existence to fund that, but whatever, sure, whatever. We're gonna send all of our manpower out, just immediately drop the manpower to 0, trying to fill up all of our necessary resources. We are going to, yet again, because I have not a lot, yet again, we're going to sell all of our small arms because someone out there needs it. We know someone out there needs it. Somewhere out there, someone wants some basic small arms. Yeah, yep, there's Ireland. Ireland needs some basic small arms. Sure thing, Ireland. And we probably shouldn't have done that because the small arms industry is now going to take us a little bit of a hit as we upgrade. And we're actually going to sell... We had more, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And I'm actually going to price these high. They're crap guns, but I'm actually going to price them really high so that people buy them, and then I have even more trading influence. Yeah, see? I can still produce this in, I can produce this civilian industry with 1 civilian industry by 1939. Ignore the fact it's 1937 right now, and just think about how realistic that is. We could actually focus on industrial complexes too, which should knock off a few months of our production time, especially as we finally rush to the focus, which gives us like 4 civilian industries in one go, and we definitely want 4 civies in one go, and then we can eventually get into the military-industrial complex, which should give us more, 3 military factories, which is also incredible. Oh, hey, we should research trucks. I completely forgot about that one, but trucks would certainly be nice. And, oh, look, the Northern Defense Front formed. I really don't think... Oh, Northern Defense, except for Mr. Forehead McGee here. What the hell? Oh, look, 35-day focuses. I'm freaking happy. President Jacques Doriot has announced a shift in France's foreign policy, which I assume means, fascism. I was going to say maybe they'd flip authoritarian, but no, it just looks like the Germans are getting everything they want handed to them. I hate when that happens, by the way, but at least we're not in Europe. A lot of the time when that happens, I'm in Europe and I'm just watching the Germans get everything they want. And honestly, it kind of gets annoying at some points. Because, like, you'd think that when it's, like, alt history, the Germans would, like, do a little less. But no, they always end up as the bad guy, and sometimes they just end up winning immediately because everyone likes them. And I don't think that's exactly like... I wanted alt history, but I don't exactly want that alt history. You know what? Of course, the first step to overthrowing our government, the Honduras government I'm playing... Don't come to my house. The Honduras government I'm playing in this game. The first step to overthrowing that video game government is to build a McDonald's in Tegucigalpa. Tegucigalpa. Now it just sounds Italian. What did I do wrong? Okay. Oh, I have a lot of political power suddenly. Let's get that Prince of Terror, for the record. Or the Fascist Demagogue. Sure, that works too, I guess. I accidentally clicked twice. Internships! Working in United Fruit Coup Defense Division. We look great, and a lot of young people think that's... See, that's a resume, right? Point is, organized youth would be nice to get. Internships in United Fruit. See what I mean? We're gonna literally become big business as a concept. I saw this happen earlier in my game when I was playing, like, Denmark, and I just saw, like, the anarcho-capitalist state just, like, suddenly form. And I was like, oh, I am so doing that as a video later. That's happening. I'm doing that one. That was frickin' hilarious. And it was hilarious to see it just suddenly pop out of nowhere. We still need more manpower. Which is why we're doing the internships focus first, I suppose. But whatever. We have a lot of defensal members. I don't exactly like that, to be completely honest. That's meddling with my sphere of influence. Not unlike Hungary. Maybe me and Hungary should get together. Ooh, I can get Greater Good, although I might want Melting Pot. To be completely honest, I think I might go Melting Pot with that. Funnily enough, I think I'm also going to do anti-fascist raids, as well as improving worker conditions. Oh, right, and just before I forget, let's put a damper on all of my civilian industry, and once more, knock it down to a single, hard-working civilian factory. I love you, random civilian factory that's building all of my buildings at once. We got so close. You got so close to getting there, only to be knocked away. So close to building fast. Internships and overthrowing the Carius government. Nice. So yes, this guy, nationalistic tendencies. Unfortunately, his nationalistic tendencies have come right to fruition. You get it? Get it? Because we're gonna coup him by the United Fruit Company. So once he's cooed by the United Fruit Company, Soviet Civil War. I knew it! Soviet Civil War! When it pauses for that long and like the game lags, you know it's because half of Russia just seceded from the other half of Russia, and it's having to account for that. You know it. You always know it. When it lags like that, it's the Soviet Civil War. I was running through my head like, it's not crashing. So what could it be? Because it would be like a massive thing, early game that can happen. So what would it be? What could it be? Because it's not going to be like a massive peace treaty, because there hasn't been a war going on. No. Oh, right. Yeah, the Soviets. The Great Patriotic War fired, for the record, probably because the Soviets got into a war with a major. Unfortunately for them, that major was themselves. I think I'm going to want, probably jungle infantry. Jungle infantry would be nice to get, as well as, obviously, maybe an engine. How behind are we on tech? Gee. Alright, United Fruit is actually looking like it's somewhat popular amongst our populace. It doesn't seem like they're oppressing as much as they are, approved. Hey, United Fruit Company! Oh, Best of the Best is no longer there. Engineering schools. It's just business. United Fruit Company takeover in Honduras. The United Fruit Company has been operating in Honduras since 1899 and acquired 7 local banana producers and began exporting bananas to New Orleans. Since then, the United Fruit Company has been increasingly involved in Honduran politics through this latest move by the company in an escalation in their involvement in the country. It seems like the United Fruit Company has done a full takeover of this small Latin American country. What this entails for the rest of Central America, no one knows. Defensol continues to grow. Hopefully we don't get into a conflict with them anytime soon. Otherwise, I'm going to have to come for Brazil. And all their rubber and fruit. Hey, look, we can import American divisions. Oh, look at militarism. Holy crap, militarism. That would be nice. Boy, oh boy, militarism. Samuel Zemurray, we have got evil Stan Lee. He looks like Stan Lee, doesn't he? Evil Sunglasses McGee. That works. All business. Opposed to communism. Well, that's great for you, buddy. There is none in our nation. There's nothing you can do a Red Scare on there. In fact, we can even ban it for you, just if you want. Just for you. Is the Great Patriotic War still firing? Trust me. This ain't the Great Patriotic War. It's more like the anti-reverse Great Patriotic War, but not with the Germans, with the White Russians. Region-wide industrial integration. Do we want an extra business slot? Sorry, it's already taken over my head. Business. I'm not sure if we want an extra construction spot right now. How much until we just stop trying to get? Okay, it doesn't. In fact, we can start gaining more manpower now. Oh no! No! You did not just integrate the entirety of Central America. Okay, you integrated the entirety of North Central America. I can deal with that. Do not aim higher. Don't aim higher. It's not gonna work. I will not do it. I will not. Promote the Great White Fleet. Oh yeah, the Great White Fleet. Oh, it's a civilian liner. I thought we were promoting the thing that was 20 years ago with Teddy Roosevelt. I think we're gonna corporate consolidation. Dun dun dun. Improve our production methods. Obviously, we want to rush to Brazil with this because Brazil not looking so great here. Although we could also try and coup Brazil. Yeah, we might actually join the Axis. It would be kind of interesting. We might end up joining the Axis specifically. Ooh, Austria wanted to be friends with us. Yeah, we might end up joining the Axis because they seem to already be supporting Chile as well. Yeah, volunteers, son. Yeah, nice. Small. Oh, no war this year then. Well, at least the Munich Agreement worked well. Peace in our time. Peace in our time event fired. Not peace event. Not event. The Peace in our time speech. You know, from Munich, because it will be. No, Neville. No, Neville. You're wrong. I'm sorry, Neville. It's just not going to work that way. So yes, we're going to import some American weapons. Hasn't thrilled. Recent change of management has had the board of directors support, but the local population isn't thrilled. Several American firearm companies have voiced their support for us. Oh yes! Wonderful. Winchester definitely loves us. I don't even think Samuel Zemurray wasn't even born in Honduras. We are literally we're like the essence of American capitalism ported directly into a random other nation. I think this is saying they're an inferior enemy for El Salvador, which I agree with. Although I think problem being, they're going communist as well, which is ironic considering there's no communist nation which would actually accept them. The Union of Socialist Soviet Republics, I'm just going to say USSR, or Soviet Union, I don't know why I do that. But the Soviet Union is about to pretty much die from the White Russians, and the Socialist Republic of Sweden loves Germany for some reason. Prepare for corporate consolidation. Consolidating our holdings in other countries. Yeah, consolidating our holdings in other countries. What a nice way to say we're gonna conquer some shit. That's an incredible, what a nice thing to call it. But yes, we're gonna go for El Salvador first so we can... Next hostile takeover. Yeah. Hey, nice! Peru's doing something as well. Peru has fallen apart, so the Defensol... I didn't think so. I thought the Defensol might... Ooh, nice. Argentina's gonna crack as well. I didn't think they would stick around for as long as they would. Oh, so's Colombia and Venezuela. Wow. Brazil is not gonna last as long as it thinks it is, huh? Poor Brazil. Ooh, we should go invade Guatemala. Free them. We'll free them from American, like, buying out their chromium. Yeah? We'll do that, totally. It's gonna be freedom. The team building exercise. Our management team is there was a lot of droopy shoulders around the office. Around which office? Just like the Capitol building? It's like if Washington was like, hey, guys, let's do a trust fall. This path is wacky. Do you understand why I wanted Do you understand why I wanted to do it now, guys? Do you understand why I so desperately wanted to do the anarcho-capitalist run in Honduras? Because I can take decisions like hold team-building exercises, you know, just about the United Fruit Company offices that also happen to run a nation. Yeah. And it increases war support by ungodly amounts to the point where it's just like, I'm gonna just immediately destroy anything in my path because, like, the war support's so high. Those trust falls really work. Has refused our demands. State is now a core? Let's bide our time. Okay, well, we can... Unfortunately, I didn't say before I completed the focus, but it's okay. I'm gonna end up declaring war on them anyways, but I just want to make sure... Home. We're French now. We're... Play the French anthem. We're going to make sure that we can... Ooh, infrastructure. Nice, well... Yes, we're gonna see if we can take them over or not. They should not have refused our demands. Show them the power of the corporate state. Hopefully my division templates work. Oh, my division templates are crazy good! Oh, my division templates are just... are gonna do incredible! Okay, sure! I'll take absolutely destroying... I'll take armies that absolutely destroy the I'll take armies that absolutely destroy El Salvador for 2,000, Pat. Oh my god, I did not think that we were gonna do this well. What a swell little war. That was something an American said once, right? About the Spanish-American War? And they're not going to join any faction. They're not going to join a single faction. They're not going to join one singular faction. I'm going to save them from communism, for the record. All this corporatism, it's all to save people. For the record, just to make sure that you got that message, it's always to save them. Alrighty, now that we have some extra civilian factories from our, you know, saving of people, we can trade with Brazil, which is our enemy, but it doesn't matter. And also get an incredible dockyard focus, because apparently those people that were being oppressed and that we saved were really good at building like ships and things. Whatever, we are going to name this oh, I just got a freaking idea. Every single ship that we're gonna make in this is entirely going to be named just different fruits in the name of the United Fruit Company. Everything we make is just going to be called like different fruits. So this is going to be the apple class. When I can make it, though, I have to deck it out because it's just like I just need to. It's something inside me just wants to make it all out. And I can't right now. So when I have enough Navy experience, I might go down that Navy tree now, for the record. So yes, we're going to promote Great White Fleet, which should give us some extra Navy support, and then we can start building our first cruiser with only 2 dockyards. But if we will build our first cruiser, yes, as we build, ooh, let's give this guy a medal. Took part in the occupation of San Salvador. Nice, you got a cross of heroism, Brigadier Eduardo Corral. Ooh, Ukraine just broke from the Soviet Union. That's a very bad thing to lose, for the record. Boom. And then we're gonna make the glorious apple. every class we make is just gonna be another. It's just gonna be just another fruit. Eventually we'll get to the point where we're making, like, pomegranate-class super heavy battleships. It'll be the pride of the United Fruit Company nation. Which, by the way, we can actually not just create the term Banana Republic, but become the Banana Republic itself, as in a Republic of Banana. Because this path is so weird. I love it. The Banana Empire. We can literally become the Banana Empire. Then claim everything. Micromanagement. Oh yeah, that means Samuel Zemurray will be become a field marshal, and eliminate the competition, which apparently means that the British, which apparently means that India will suddenly have the urge to become free. 2 more infantry divisions tell us that we have 9 now, which should be kind of enough to spook. Uh-oh. June 1939. June 1939. You're a few months early, Germany. Maybe it's because everything got handed to you on a silver frickin' platter. But, World War II is about to kick off, or maybe it will. I'm not exactly sure. Yes, we're going to scare Nicaragua right now. Yeah, Poland. I don't think Poland's gonna stay in it real quick. Stay in it for a while, because they're about to, like, expand into... Yeah, even Luxembourg went down the path of, like, becoming a satellite. Like, really? Germany just got everything. The Nicaraguan government has, as per usual, refused the demands. And, I'm gonna save again, and, just to end off the video, because right now, we are totally going... Unless this goes, like, it's obscenely well, right now, all I want to do is, like, say no right now and then just come back later. Start a war justification for our core territory, but, you know, right now, we're going to just be funny and declare a war anyways. And let's show them the power of corporatism. It won't work, but, you know, it's gonna be hilarious. Here we go! Well, it will be hilarious unless it actually works. In which case, it would be kind of weird, right? You know. I'm actually pushing kind of well. I don't want to freak anyone out, but I'm semi-successful. No! I said you guys move, you guys attack. There you go. And that jungle division walks through, you guessed it, the frickin' jungle. Iceland joined the Defense Pact as well. Could we encircle this right now, for the record, just to make sure? Oh, no way? Oh, no crap? Oh, no, we can't. Not right now, anyways. No, Costa Rica is apparently, like, I don't know, OP. Nerf Costa Rica immediately. We have yet another thing from here, and I think we're going to have to start some mild... Yeah, we're going to have to spam out the rest of these divisions. If we want to try this, for the record, because I don't think we're going to be able to actually, like, do what we think we're going to be able to do. We did manage to delete. We managed to delete a single division. That doesn't mean, like, anything specific. It certainly doesn't mean that we're going to be completely victorious in every section, you know. Probably. Probably not, anyways. Yeah, 2 divisions over here. Which means we could actually... Ooh, 1. Yeah, that's quite good. Now, if we go around... Yeah, don't give in too quick, huh? Don't give in too quick. Peruvian Civil War? Okay. But, funny thing, who asked? No, I don't want you guys in this. No. Get. Do not. Such victorious music as I hopefully managed to pull out a victory here. Oh, it seems our attack, hey! The Kingdom of Italy has sent military support, and we've managed to overrun them through sheer, like, strength of will, and... Oh dear, we're actually kind of surrounded on all sides. You know, that's never too great. You know, all things considered. It's kind of funny though. It does seem to be seems to be that our little plan here on the on the offensive side. You see, it does seem to be that that seems to be sort of some it seems to be kind of working. I'm not needless to say, I'm quite surprised over the fact that we are actually doing this, especially this well. I would love it if Italy would send us more, but the thing is, we can't do that. They won't allow us to. We can, however, immediately expand our industry to new heights! And this will allow us to buy copious amounts of tungsten that I don't think we exactly need. That was not what I meant to do. We need more tires. But not because I'm tired out, because I'm just rolling along. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Derp, make it work better, please. We're going to need to extract some tungsten from El Salvador, though. And I didn't think this would actually go as well as I did, but I guess I'm a little bit better. I guess I'm slightly better at, division templates than I thought. Yes! Yes! And we are about to encircle, 5 Brazilian units as well. So as long as they don't get, like, military access to... No, they don't have military access to the United States. Wonderful. This must be a shocking defeat at the hands... Office for State Protection? I don't want the Office for State Protection. How about... How about the Banana Bureau? The Banana Bureau, my friends. And then we're going to deploy our banana agents to lower some, all that. Now we're going to go way back up and consolidate our Guatemalan holdings. Alright, yeah. At that point, we'll buy Belize, and then I think we'll be able to, we're going to be able to bypass Costa Rica, and we're going to purchase the Panama Canal. And once we purchase the Panama Canal, hopefully we can purchase the Panama Canal, then we'll just stroll right into Panama and then stroll right through Brazil. This is going to be... I think we're actually a little bit too powerful here. Just maybe slightly. Not enough manpower or garrisons. How? Towed artillery? Oh, did Brazil just declare war on Paraguay too? Trust me, you don't want to underestimate a small nation, especially one that's been couped recently. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to be, like, horrible. The general government is here, all of this is here. All of Germany's wonderful friends are, of course, all there. Oh, Guatemalans just did not. They just didn't. Okay. Well, guess what? Guess what, buddy? I'm quite ready for some, extra nom-noms as Honduras. I can't believe how much fun I'm having. I thought I would just, this would be, like, so bad.
He had evidently made up his mind to attack Poland, whatever happened.
Declare war now. Show them the power of corporatism. The incredible, eternal power of corporatism, and I'm quite certain... Yes, they're back into the defensal, for the record. And, yes, so we were thinking... What? Wait a moment there, wait, hey! How did we end up into the war with the Allies? Oh, I see. Because Guatemala was just... It was well liked.
No chance of expecting that this man will ever give up his practice of using force to gain his will. He can only be stopped by force. And we in France are today, in fulfillment of our obligations, going to the aid of Poland, who is
Eduardo, yes, you. And then we're gonna take another one here, and then we're gonna stop,
We have a clear conscience. We have done all that any country could do to establish peace. The situation in which no word given by Germany's ruler could be trusted, and no people or country could feel itself safe, had become intolerable. And now that we have resolved to finish it, I know that you will all play your part with calmness and courage.
Here, with the limited resources that I've just given my army in Guatemala, I'm gonna see if I can just, like, destroy the rest up here. And unfortunately, yes, that means we're gonna have to join the Axis. It's just the way things are now, I suppose. And, oh yeah, and we'll have to aid the Mexicans. Aid our Mexican neighbors now. Oh yeah, we're in the same faction now, aren't we? Is Mexico doing well? No, Mexico's not. Mexico is not doing well. Mexico's actually doing very badly. I'm a little bit afraid of that. That sucks. Oh well. Right now, we're going to have to tear through Panama, as was previously planned. We're going to have to tear through Panama, and, well, the Germans have arrived over here, I suppose. That's, it's always good news. Requesting garrison support is not. I do not have that much, Germany, but I can send... I will send as much, banana reinforcements. I will send as many, banana workers, but fruit company workers to arm, like, all of your occupied territory as is possible. Yeah, sure, you can do that. I just don't think many of the convoys will make it. No, they really won't. I'm really surrounded on all sides here. I can't... My economy is so strained. Yeah, I suppose that's what they mean by all the raiding, huh? If we can knock America out of the war, that would be good right now. Because we do have kind of impending doom on our other side. Oh. Abel Villanueva Villacorta, by the way. Absolute boss of everything. Banana boss, that is. Come on, if we can take the Panama Canal, this is going to make it significantly harder for them. Yes. 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 Come on, take it. Take it. Take it. The Republic of Honduras seizes the Panama Canal. Unfortunately, this great piece of engineering, we're also going to blow it up. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. The American imperialism cookie, that is. But, yeah, so Republic of Panama just capitulated as well. And we're going to inevitably send, as soon as we can gain, like... Yeah, we're going to have to send all of our main forces up. So actually, I kind of want that to stay right there. And ooh! Venezuela is close by. That's good. I like that very much. And I'm going to leave all of my forces to go work over there. There we go! Kind of feels like maybe a bad idea right now. Whatever, though. See? Central American Empire! The Central American, empire. You know, I guess we can call it the Central American Empire for now. We're technically the Banana Empire, but you know, whatever. We're united. We're full. A favor does sound more like corruption. You know what? We don't like corruption here in our very corrupt empire. We can't let them charge up faster than us. Uh-oh. That's not great. That's not a good thing. Come on. I need to quit. I need to quit. They've taken over Honduras, for the record. The entirety of Honduras, our starting area, populace, has been completely occupied. And because of that little save that I just pulled with the Central American Empire, I don't think we can capitulate now. We would have capitulated earlier. Hold on, I just have to liberate my nation. And then we'll end this part. And no, I don't actually want Eduardo Coral to continue. It is offensive. Yeah. Their navy is cut off on the far side. Yes. Now they are. Now they have to go all the way back to, like, California if they want anything specific. And, this is fun. This is definitely frickin' fun right now. I'd describe this experience as fun. Wouldn't you, Derp? You would describe this editing of this video as fun. It's the only way. There we go. Oh, there's one more. What command are they under? Jacob L. Devers. Unfortunately, he's not doing very well right now. For all that, you know, all that... Oh, no! They've taken back the Panama Canal. I mean, it's not much of a canal anymore, but they've taken back a Panama. And also accidentally just destroyed themselves while taking over Panama again. It seems like we're losing everywhere in the Venezuelan Civil War, but hey, at least there was something. As soon as I send my divisions up here, I'm pretty sure I can at least slow their advance. I should also at least start creating a couple more. What do I need? Artillery and support equipment? Do I really need it that bad? Oh dear, oh no. Yeah, right, I forgot. My impending resource problem where I have absolutely no resources. Sucks to be me, I guess, but, what cursed universe is this in which we don't need small arms and need to devote all of our support equipment, all of our military industry to support equipment and the like? The horror. Guangxi clique, yes, I will actually trade with the Guangxi clique because I have more luck going this way to our west than to our east with our convoys. I want to see if I can immediately just save this battle right here by inserting troops. I can! It immediately throws them off. It's like, nah, it's no longer worth it to attack, is it? Okay, against Superior American Force, I still really can't, like, push much, and I feel like I might want to avoid this entire, like, war blowing up too much, so I might end up going all the way back and just completely not doing this at all, but, we'll see. Regardless, for now, I think I have to kind of declare... Ooh! We have fighter types. I didn't expect fighter types. Sorry, not fighting type as in Pokemon or anything. But I didn't actually expect to have like fighter type planes somehow in my stockpile. That was not 22 divisions. There's 20 divisions from Guatemala. Guatemala, the completely annexed nation of Guatemala. Somehow I have a hard time believing that one. Oh, right, because there's the Panama Canal as well, I have to send all my divisions around. Yeah, I kind of feel bad about blowing up the Panama Canal now, but, you know, at the same time, it was sort of a necessity. I mean, it's sort of a necessity. At least stop the American expansion here, which I say is a pretty good victory for the record. Stopping a naval invasion led by America has been pretty historically hard. Whatever. Perhaps we can push more in the future, but for now, I'm gonna have to say thank you for watching this part of the video, and we might go back in time a bit. Actually, you know what? I might just make this a standalone video, because you know what? As much as, like, I hate to, like, leave us at war, it would either be an incredible victory or an incredible loss. The point is, we established a banana empire, became the Central American Republic, and we're probably going to be locked in a forever war now. But the point is, we technically did quite a lot of winning here, and I think at some point I'll return to this nation, just not now. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Editor Derp, for editing this incredible, wild ride, and I'll see you all in the next Hearts of Iron 4 video. Hey, my name's Communique, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I've never played Hearts of Iron 4 on this channel. Hey, my name's Communique, and today we're playing Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 4 is one of my favorite games, and I forgot to turn off my fan. Haven't I? Oh wait, that's a heater. It's been heating? Oh, that's why the room's so hot.